Welcome back as we continue our conversation with Jim Harris. So we're back here with Jim. So you were offered the opportunity to go to Korea, so you volunteered, and you packed your things. By the way, did you ever talk to your mom during this time period? You know, you left, without any giving her a word or anything. I'm sure they were a little worried, weren't they? That suddenly you were there one day and you were just gone with no communication. So when did Mom find out you had gone?
When they sent me.
When they sent you, I got you. So when you went to Korea, the family found out that you were you were in the Air Force doing your thing.
There's really no question or discussions about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was now a product of the U.S. Air Force.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you work with them, you don't work with your parents.
Nope, exactly.
So I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So I'm a shepherd, and they said, we're going to send you to electrical school in Chinook Field.
Yeah, and we got that. Yeah, we got that. Okay.
So, but I go to California,
mm-hmm.
and I get on that ferry boat to go down to the bay and get on that big boat, and I didn't want to sleep on the third floor down. And somebody's up there and they get sick every night.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
so I decided to sleep
up at the top.
Up at the top on a bell crank.
Mm-hmm.
And I go up there. I now see something coming up down there in that water, and is he coming up a hill? Is he coming up a hill? And I'll wait until he comes by, and it's another big freighter airplane.
Uh-huh.
Or
ship. Right.
So I said, the Earth is round.
The Earth is round. There you go.
I've got to go over that hill, and all I can think of is Niagara Falls.
You gotta get the other side. Very good. Yeah.
That's all coming to me. So I watched. I don't know. I didn't know when I went over the hill, but I went over the hill and I ended up in Japan.
There you go.
I get off in Japan and I see all of these people lined up on a street down there, and they was actually standing on people's shoulders looking at something. So I run down there. It's a television.
Oh.
They've got a television in that building, and everybody's standing on one another's shoulders watching that television. I've never seen a television either.
Yeah. This was 1951? 52. 1952. Okay.
Close to 52.
52. Got it.
So I see the television, and I just imagine, I don't know how you do it, but fine.
There it is.
So the next morning, we're going to fly to Korea. I've never flown on an airplane now.
And you're in the Air Force. Nice. Okay.
So I'm scared to get on the airplane. I was scared to get on the boat, and I'm learning a lot. But I get on the airplane, and they fly us to Seoul, Korea. And we get off, and they put us in a big truck. Bed of it, haul us up to Kempo Air Base. That's the northernmost base we had in
Korea. Yep.
So they drove us up there, let us all jump out, go down to the squadron. They're all tents. There's no buildings, they're all tents. So I go get my tent assignment, and I come out and I look, and do you ever see a foxhole?
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are lined with sandbags, and they zag through the squadron.
Okay.
I said, what is that? Don't worry about it, you'll find out. I said, well, I am worried about it. What is that? You'll find out. So the next morning, I go over to the tent, and I meet the sergeant. And he introduced himself. I said, what is my job? You'll find out. And that's all I get from anybody is you'll find out. Okay, we're on the front line. You'll find out. So they wouldn't tell me anything. So this sergeant, I said to him, I said, how am I going to work on an airplane if I don't know anything about it? I don't have any books on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the P-51. We had some F-80s and different airplanes. But so I'm worried and I can't sleep. So at night, they gave us a canvas cot that you fold out in a tent. And I laid in that and you're soaked down. I think they'll shoot over the top of me. So, okay, that'll be all right. Then the skies lit up. The yak-yak guns. I didn't know what they were about. Well, I do. Come with me, come with me, come with me. They won't tell you anything, but they'll tell you to do something.
Right.
So I went down and I jumped in a foxhole.
Of course.
I rolled out. It was I jumped back in. I rolled out. So a lady, Red Cross, said, just jump in.
Mm-hmm.
Dig yourself down.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't sleep in my tent because the skies lit up with yak-yak. I didn't know what to do in a foxhole because people jump on top of it. So I get under a catwalk, which is to get from tent to tent.
Gotcha. Yeah, over the foxhole.
So I slept under the catwalk.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us for this installment of AV Veterans Talk here at Aerotech News.